stuff up on our fingers. That's all I think. What? Down platform rooms.
Hello, we are your state chairs, and we are your host California State Championship at STS Performance in San Diego, California.
No, we're done.
I'm Deborah Council.
Kurt Navarro.
Nicole Thompson. So we want to go through a few questions that we've been asked, and then give a little bit of feedback about our state championships. So one that we just got was actually, well, I'll go through the order. With national splitting even more next year, what's the plan for the state championships?
Yes. All right. So currently, a lot of you guys know that there was a big shift in the state championship this current year. So let me know just this. Even though California State Champs this past year was in November, the short jump in February was a very short turnaround. But that is all the importance of the USAPL is moving towards now, which is going to be state meet, then our national meet, and then region.
Yes. So we wanted to really make sure that everyone had that chance if they didn't have it already, to get in before waiting on another year. Will there ever be a sub-master division? We have no idea.
We have no idea.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Concept, but we have no idea.
It is an interesting concept. We do have a master's account. The USAPL does. We as masters, Deborah and I are both masters, have been supporting it, promoting it. There are things happening within that division where they wanted to do more masters meets around. I don't know that sub-masters would necessarily be fair enough to warrant that.
Yeah, we will just see how it goes, but if it does end up happening, then I would be well too.
Yeah.
Mini masters.
About right there.
Yes.
Any consideration to adding a primetime session to big local meets? I know I have an opinion. You guys want to go first?
We were just having this conversation between a couple of us here after the meeting. We were talking more about what would the value be in having a prime time within the local meets. And we were just in the group that we were talking about. We felt like it would just be just another session. It wouldn't be anything special. So, and we do have prime times at the bigger meets. It's like that makes it special. So it didn't seem like there was a lot of value in having a.
And the local meets, it comes to the question, like if a lot of local meets, not even every local meet has a prime time, how much would that dilute the actual prime time session?
Right.
And it would just be like normal average lifters, almost every single meet. So how special would that be for transition? So that's one of the questions that.
And then some of the things that are being brought up, like at NGB. So we do have the NGB meeting, that is the National Governing Board, state chairs, AFTRA representatives, committees, a lot of different people, institutions. We vote, and we vote with our membership for our lifters. One of the questions that come up of keeping prime time to only higher level meets, kind of for that reason. A lot of us voted against it. I was originally for that. However, there are some states or some meet directors that do a really good primetime meet, and it's a big deal every year. It fills out, and we don't want to take that away from those meet directors in those areas as well, where that's a big draw. So, we kind of leave that availability open. Let's see. The other one I got was for the last one. Are we hiring?
Question.
That's a good
question.
Always. However, we're volunteers, so it's not a job. We don't get paid for anything that we do. We do get a stipend at the end of the year based on membership. But it's a lot of. It's a lot of work for you. I don't know how you guys want to.
It's a labor of love, for sure.
You have to love this sport if you want to work.
Take a look at it.
There's, we obviously we run meets, we have spot
Yeah, bro, hit
instructors,
me
we
up.
have
Yeah,
we have people that help out, different meet directors pay different stipends.
Thank you, bro.
We personally take care of them the best we can. It's like a family. But as far as hiring, it's not a job. It's not anything like that. Yeah. Anything you guys want to bring up that we want them to know?
Can't think of any.
Let's see. So we do try and make everything on the local level as much as we can, like the national level. The looks the same regardless, but we want to make sure you guys are as prepared as possible so that there's no surprises when you get to nationals. A few big changes that have happened are that there is no logo check approval anymore, which makes it easier for a lot of people. You do still need to renew your gym membership, your gym and or club each year, just like an annual membership. But those don't get renewed till the 1st of January versus our memberships, which we can renew as early as November. Here. What we were looking to do also with this state meet is start rotating it between Northern California and Southern California because it would be more fair, right? So to always go one way or the other. With that being said, it is a lot of work. So thank you for taking that on this year. It's a lot of work and just to set up the organization, the planning, the quorum is involved in a state meet. We do have to have a preference, obviously, for our in-state lifters because that way, like, we can't have a state champion that's not California. So we do that. And then we do require, at least originally, that someone has competed at least once before to come to a state championship. So you know what you're doing, but a minimum requirement, I think it's 75 kilos that we said, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you basically have to have competed before and got it. But then after that first month, we did open it up the spaces that were left for everybody else. And that is how you get to either regionals or nationals. And looking for people, honestly, I'm going to say, to step up and want to help out with the state meets because getting a third party venue is very expensive. Tens of thousands of dollars. So that's a big part of it. And then if you do have a third party, then you have to get it and stuff, which is why we do have champions quite often, mostly because we have the equipment available and we have support staff and things like that. So can't think of anything else. But
I mean, and as your state chairs, we are available to you. So please reach out to us. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and we also have a California website that you can reach out to us if you have any questions or need anything answered or need help.
Or if you want to apply to become a referee,
Like
the USAPL website.
Yeah.
Exactly.
USAPL California, our website has the application to become a referee. We do have our link tree. Everything is USAPL California. So Facebook group, link tree. We have our YouTube now, which we're going to start growing. And then you'll see us around the national meets. We are your voice. We are voting at these meetings every year to represent our winter's best interests as players, as me being your athlete representative as well. I know me and Deborah are going to be in high school and collegiates. You're going to be in collegiates. Yes, we're always at collegiates. And also teams. By the way, if you're a registered USAPL club, you have a vote in the governing board meeting at collegiate nationals, which is the first night. And if you're not going to be there, you need to delegate to vote for you so that you have a voice in what is going on. Yeah, reach out to us if you have any questions.
That's our job. Want your voice to be heard as well, and that comes through us. So if you guys want to see any changes, be sure to voice that. Let us know so that we can make the best decision. Reflection-based reflection.
Part that goes into it, and So we really appreciate you picking up that and running such a great event this weekend. Bye.
10 minutes in a recording. Yes.
Yes.